I had to go. I got to go in on this one. I was talking to my brothers, brother Ambassador Goodman Ill and brother Poppy Bay. We're gonna do one tomorrow night, based right here in our backyard of South Florida, of another drama that had recently unfolded through social media. But right now, this is what's hot and what's happening. Now, I really don't follow the sports too much unless it's dealing like with Colin Kaepernick or whatever. But I do dabble in and out a bit, and I haven't really been keeping up on with Lavar Ball, the gentleman that you see right here, the brother that you see there. Only through associates, through word of mouth, and through my circles who informed me about him. And I haven't really dwelled in and did the research on him, but from what I see, you know, a lot of people say, you know, he's a clown, he's a little bit cocky, he's arrogant, he's this and that. Let me see. Cocky, arrogant, big mouth. Who does that remind me of currently? Oh yeah, the guy who's sitting up in the White House. Point well taken. Anyway, from what I see, I know he's been pushing his son Lonzo Ball, who plays for UCLA, and possibility he may go in the first round of NBA draft, you know, or whatever like that. Best of luck to him. But I do know the fact about, you know, saying asking $3 billion from Nike or whatever like that for shoes be pushed in his name, and Nike don't turn them down or some dumb shit like that. But here's one thing I do like what he's done. He say the hell with Nike, the hell with Under Armour, the hell with Adidas, the hell with Reebok, and all them other motherfuckers. He pushed his own brand, you know, Big Baller brand sneakers, which I believe they're going for the low price of $495 plus tax, $500. And y'all heard dudes getting all uproar, getting all upset. Man, I ain't paying that much for that. But y'all line up around the corner to pay for them LeBrons, play for Jordans. I know I'm gonna get a lot of trolls with this, but I don't care. You know, brother Poppy Bay, I know you know you listening, but for this one, I had to break out the Grand Marnier Titanium for this. Because, yeah, I'm taking a swig. Yes, right. The narrator, Mr. O, finna take a swig on this. Because I got to be in chill mode. But the one thing, while everybody harping, and a lot of my YouTube associates and close constituents in my circles have voiced their displeasure of Mr. Ball's antics, or they want to call it that. But you know what I look at it as? His antics are questionable. But you know how I look at it? At least he's involved in his son's life. In his son's, plural, life. Okay? Because I got so sick and so effing tired of the lamestream, game stream media get out here and want to put black men up in a negative light, saying that we're never around in our children's lives. And he is in his children's life. He's supporting his son, and that's what he's supposed to do as a father. But see, the problem is, the thing I like about Lavar Ball, and yeah, I'm going on record right now and say I like Lavar Ball. I like him. The only thing he could do get some baking soda for the damn teeth of yours, yo. But I digress. I like the fact that he is cocky, that he is got a little bit of arrogance. But you know what? I look at that as confidence too, because here you got a heterosexual, masculine, black male, black alpha male. I don't give a damn who his spouse is, because I know I done heard it too. I done did the research. Before I did this, that yeah, you know, his wife happened to be a white woman. So fucking what? You know my thing about with the Becky, the Get Out, and all this other stuff. I'm not gonna be looking for no white chick, never. Not me. But that's him. I'm not LaVar Ball. LaVar Ball, not me. End of story. Let's get back on topic. That, you know, he unapologetic, and he letting these suspected white supremacists in the sports media tell them about themselves and tell them about them in their face. And just recently, which was on the 17th, which was, before I do that, shout out the Haitian Flag Day, Sak Passe Maboule. You know, shout out to my Zoes, Haitian Flag Day. That's right, May 17th was that. Today is the 18th. Sak Passe Maboule. Shout out to all my Zoes in Little Haiti. You know, so, but that out the way. And, you know, like I said, now he was on the herd with, you know, with the flip-flopping suspected white supremacists, Kyle Hurd, and this unmentionable bitch right here, Kristen Leahy. You know, let me zoom it up here. I know. If you got cataracts, thank God you ain't looking at that. You know, he was on the show, you know, talking about the shoes and what I have, and you know, like I said, like Lavar Ball basically checked her ass. And rightfully so. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead. I have the audio pulled up right now, even as I speak. And I'm going to let y'all go ahead and hear it. And y'all judge for yourselves, man. And I'll give you my analysis on it afterwards.
Let's get into the shoes. I thought your price point was a little high. How about we make a deal? Why don't you just drop it to about $350?
How about you create your own shoe and you drop it to $350 and see how many people buy it?
Let's take a listen. First of all, I said this on the air. I said, you know, it's easy to pop off, but I used to think there'd never be a $10 million home. And now there's $70 million homes. I never thought I'd pay $5 for a cup of coffee.
Right.
So $300, $400 shoes may sound outrageous, but my argument is if Lonzo kills it in the summer league, if he's 2 games in with 13 assists both nights and he's fun and flashy, we're going to go, that's all it costs? Have you sold any shoes yet?
Yeah, I've sold a good amount to me. Like I said, there's different amounts.
How many?
Stay in your lane.
I'm just curious.
I don't even worry about her over there.
Why not? I think that's kind of disrespectful.
She said she scared Lonzo. Lonzo scared of me. She scared me. That's why I don't look that way. I don't look over there because she scares me. I'm thinking of Saul right now.
I'm just trying.
Leave me alone. I'll tell you, 400-500 pair.
So she's a reporter. Her job is to
She can report to whoever she wants behind her. I'm talking to you, Colin.
Well, what is your problem with me?
Hey, my problem is you are a hater. I would never wear a Big Baller shirt. But
no, I didn't
don't
say
even
that.
talk to Big Baller. I heard you say I'm not even wearing it.
I said that I wouldn't wear something that as
says
a woman.
Big Baller. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
With all due respect, you're a great reporter, just not reporting on me.
I have a right to say what shirt I would and wouldn't wear.
Welcome to Big Baller Zone.
Well, no, I think I actually was saying it as like a point. No, I didn't say it. No. I didn't say it was offensive. I didn't say it was offensive. Yeah. I just said, if you want to, work with Nike, Adidas, and Under Armour, to maybe have something that appeals to women.
I thought that was a legit. I mean, I don't have to agree, but I thought that was a pretty good point.
I don't agree.
But I thought it was a good point.
No, I'm actually saying it as like a point of advice.
I'm not friends with her. I don't even see that. I don't even see it.
I wasn't saying it as like I would never wear this.
What's this show about again? Ain't we talking about shoes? I don't want to talk about all that. Next.
Well, I think in order to have a successful company, you're going to have women who like your brand.
Yeah, if you have a women's company. But anyways.
So you're not marketing to women.
We're talking about Big Baller brand.
Okay, so let me go into this though.
Thank you.
That was like the one part. I thought that was the whole thing. Yeah, so that was just the one part. I thought it was like 2 minutes 24 seconds. Let me see for 1 second. I'm just gonna pause and see and I'm gonna come up with the whole thing because he had a few choice words for that human Shamu that wear that little porky hat, look like goddamn big tuna and shit. Jason WHALELOCK, you know, his buck dancing cooning ass wasn't on there. So let me just, now I got the whole thing. Sorry about that, people. My apologies, but I got the whole thing right here. Hold on.
Behind my back, he out there playing with his brothers and doing his thing.
Have you spoken to the Lakers or Magic?
I haven't spoken to anybody.
Let's get into the shoes. I thought your price point was a little high. How about we make a deal? Why don't you just drop it to about $350?
How about you create your own shoe and you drop the $350 and see how many people buy it?
Let's take a listen. First of all, I said this on the air. I said, you know, it's easy to pop off, but I used to think there'd never be a $10 million home, and now there's $70 million homes. I never thought I'd pay $5 for a cup of coffee.
Right.
So $300, $400 shoes may sound outrageous, but my argument is if Lonzo kills it in the summer league, if he's 2 games in with 13 assists both nights and he's fun and flashy, we're going to go, that's all it costs? Have you sold any shoes yet?
Yeah, I've sold a good amount to me. Like I said, there's different amounts.
How many?
Stay in your lane.
Wait, I'm just curious.
I don't even worry about her over there.
Why not? I think that's kind of disrespectful.
She said she scared Lonzo. Lonzo's scared of me. She scared me. That's why I don't look that way. I don't look over there because she scares me. I'm thinking of Saul right now.
I'm just trying.
Leave me alone. I'll tell you, 400-500 pair.
So she's a reporter. Her job is to
She can report to whoever she wants behind her. I'm talking to you, Colin.
Well, what is your problem with me?
Hey, my problem is you are a hater.
Why
I would never wear a big baller shirt. But
no, I didn't
don't
say
even
that.
talk to me. But I heard you say I'm not even wearing
I said that I wouldn't wear something that as a woman.
Big baller. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
With all due respect, you're a great reporter, just not reporting on me.
I have a right to say what shirt I would and wouldn't wear.
Welcome to Big Baller Zone.
Well, no, I think I actually was saying it as like a point. No, I didn't say it was offensive. I didn't say it was offensive. Yeah. I just said, if you want to, work with Nike, Adidas, and Under Armour to maybe have something that appeals to women.
I thought that was a legit. I mean, I don't have to agree, but I thought that was a pretty good point. But I thought it was a good.
No, I'm actually saying it as like a point of advice.
I'm not friends with her. I don't even see that. I don't even see it.
I wasn't saying it as like I would never wear this.
What's this show about again? We talking about shoes? I don't want to talk about all that. Next.
Well, I think in order to have a successful company, you're going to have women who like your brand.
Yeah, if you have a women's company. But anyways.
Oh, so you're not marketing.
We're talking about Big Baller brand.
Okay, so let me go into this though.
Thank you.
Well, I'm not. Don't thank me for it.
I have to thank you.
This is all very good.
Yes.
It's all interesting to me, and I think some people say, and I don't believe this because I think Tiger Woods was in Sports Illustrated at 14. So I in a weird way, think the pressure you put on your son is actually what Oscar De La Hoya's dad put on Oscar, what Andre Agassi's dad, what Serena Williams' dad. I'm kind of into what you're doing.
Okay.
Has there been anything in this journey, though, LaVar, that you have regretted?
No, nothing.
Not one thing?
Not one thing.
Smart people admitted mistakes. I think you're pretty shrewd.
I'm a genius. That's why I don't admit mistakes.
Now, come on. You haven't. You went a little over the top on the MJ comparison.
I never went on the MJ. No, that's my opinion. I never went over the top because you say I'm over the top. No. I truly believe, like I said, I can beat him in my heyday one-on-one. Basketball's not one-on-one, but I got enough strength and enough speed to beat him one-on-one. I'm just going to bag you in and do a jump hook. There's nothing you can do about it. But the fact that he's won championships, you put him at a different level. There's a lot of people that was like Michael Jordan that can play as good as him, but you've never seen before. Because let me tell you why. They in the ghetto. They don't study good. They don't get that up here that allows them to go compete on that level. Because you got to have some education. I know some talented guys that jump over cars and dunk, doing the same thing as Michael Jordan, but they got different vices, which wouldn't allow them to go through the school and say, you know what, let me go to college. Some of them try to get in there and they have all this talent, but then they get veered off doing, liking a lot of girls, hanging out, doing just bad choices.
The other day I was on a show, Speak for Yourself, it's our afternoon show. Okay. Jason Whitlock and somebody else, it could have been Jason McIntyre, suggested this. I thought it was interesting. Don't know it's right, but I thought it was interesting.
Okay.
Your son kind of released a little bit of a hip-hop song.
Okay, yeah. And he likes to rap.
And I said, it probably took him an afternoon now, give a rip. But they suggested he is trying, people see him as soft, and he's trying to get a little street appeal. Is that fair?
No, it's not fair.
Why is he doing it then?
He does it because he likes to do it. He likes to rap. But he don't need to be a tough guy. He's a ball player. You know what? He don't need no credibility to say I'm a gangster and I do this and I do that. No, Lonzo's a ball player. He is who he is. And like I said, and going back to Whitlock, I don't think he can comment on anything but snacks.
Wow.
It's going to be harsh because he want to be harsh.
So you disrespect women and people for their weight?
That's what you say. I didn't say nothing about
no, you just said that to me.
Like I told her, I'm not even worried about you right now. Keep in your lane.
Can you look me in the eye?
Whitlock, I don't want to look you in the eye. You scare me to death.
Oh.
Like I said.
Thank you.
Yes, you scare me right now. I don't want to look that way. But I'm talking about Whitlock is always coming with this stuff. LeVar needs to bag up. LeVar needs to do that. If it quacks like a duck, it's a duck, it's a duck. Don't come at me and don't think I'm going to come at you. You have no, where your kids at?
No, so, listen, I've said...
And there's certain things that come under me, like I said, that part right there, I'm like, okay, you negative on anything I do, and I get it. Because you know why? He don't like trainers. You bring him in my house, I'm going to work him out.
What kind of player would you suggest Lonzo will be as a rookie? Let's not look into the future.
Okay.
Just year one, what is in your mind, LeVar, realistic?
And realistically, Lonzo's going to be, here's the thing, I'll tell you before it happened. The Lakers will make the playoffs once they get Lonzo.
Wow.
That's what I believe, because he's a winner. He's going to get him at least that far. He's going to get him at least that far. He's not even worried about personal things for Lonzo. It has nothing to do with it. He knows he's going to uplift that team.
Well, UCLA won 15. With your son, they won 30.
All right, I'm going to cut that short right there. But y'all heard the part because he had a few choice words for the fat tub of lard, Jason Whitlock. I'll throw his fucking picture up there like that. I can't even stand looking at that motherfucker. That's why I'm having a swig of Grand Marnier right now. And I'm going to tell y'all something. Let's just get to the intensity between these two. For those who seen the video, I stand with Lavar Ball on that. Now, recently, this troglodyte blondie, bleach blonde, 30 years later, older version of Tommy Lauren clone, had recently called herself, quote unquote, clap back on Lavar Ball. Because Tariq Nasheed talked about this on one of his tweets, and even he said that the fact of the matter, she didn't like the fact that she got disrespected by a black man. And you know, like Tariq said, you know, you can't, you don't go on. They don't like the fact that a black man came on you white supremacist sports media show and disrespected suspected white supremacist Christian Leahy, as well as suspected white supremacist Colin Cowherd, because he ain't shit either. So, you know, I'm glad I don't even watch none of that shit, but I know enough about him because of the human sperm whale, Jason WHALELOCK. But now, did you hear what this heifer here said? This slack-jawed heifer said about, like, oh, well, so what? So now you against women? How he's against women? This man is happily married, been married for over 20 years, still married to the same woman. I mean, his choice of spouse, I'm not cool with, but that's on him. And you got to understand something. See, like, LeVar did the right thing. Like, you know, he totally ignored her. Didn't even bother looking her direction. Because you heard the part where she said, can you look me in the eye and say that? He said, I don't want to look you in the eye because you scared the hell out of me. And stuff like that. That even made her more intense. So now she got all up in her feelings. Then next thing you know, she starts saying, oh, well, he just he monoganistic. No, bitch. When two grown men, adult grown men are talking, you just need to know your role and shut the fuck up. And it goes vice versa. That's like, you know, if my lady friend is talking to one of, like Santee Walden has said, shout out to Santee Walden and LDBC. and she talking to one of her homegirls. It ain't my place to go up and get involved in that. I'm gonna go over here somewhere else. We out. You know, she's over there with her homegirls. They vibing, they chilling, whatever like that. Nah, man, I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna buy me a drink and just chill. Or if I see some of my fellas up in there, I'm gonna go ahead and vibe with them. It's like on Undisputed, for instance, when Skip Bayless and Shannon Sharp get up and had a little quote unquote had a little debates. You don't see Joy getting in the trying to assert herself in there. Hell no. Because Joy knows how to play her position. And this ain't nothing monogonistic or nothing like that. That's what a woman does. See, bitch, you don't know how to be a woman. See, you one of these fucking undercover goddamn feminazis that Professor Black Truth talks about, and I hate them with a passion. And unfortunately, to black women, do not follow this heifer's lead. She mad because upset because a black man told her ass off. Ain't nothing Colin Coward can do. His soft ass ain't gonna do a damn thing. Shit. Now, LaVar, I'm gonna just be real with you on that. About his antics. He knows what he's doing. Don't be no fool. I applaud him for the fact of the matter that he not running to Nike. He's not running to Adidas, Reebok, Under Armour, or whoever to go get a shoe deal, to get a shoe made or something. Now he promoting his own shit. Damn right. Black owned, black operated. The Big Baller brand, the $495 one, oh man, well, you know me, I'm not gonna even try to go and get that, but you know that's just me. Damn near $500. So you're looking at plus tax. Florida sales tax is like 7%, 7.5%. So you're looking at about $530 total. I'm just saying. But I'm glad that, you know, kudos to Lavar Ball for going ahead and putting this bitch in her fucking place. Now, like I said before, now she recently came out and I believe she quote unquote she clapped back. Claimed she said she clapped back. Lying heifer. That she clapped back on him. I'm gonna just go ahead and try to see if I can pull this bullshit up. You know, this fake blonde ass hoe. And you know, this is what's all coming up on F the Word USA Today, talking about saying he threatened the Herd co-host. He did not threaten her. You know. He did not threaten her. Now, see, this is how I could tell that, you know, she in her feelings. I'm finna pull it up right now. You know. Okay, let's just get into it. Okay. LaVar Ball's Wednesday appearance on Fox Sports 1, The Herd, crossed an uncomfortable line when he disrespected co-host Christian Lane. No, lying son of a bitch. Lying bitch, he didn't disrespect you. He ain't threatened you. He ain't said nothing like that. And you talking about saying that he's against women. He is not. After telling Lady to stay in your lane and refusing to even look at her, this is what they writing. This is the lie they writing. Ball took it a step further and threatened Lade. I never disrespect women. But I tell you what, if you act like that, guess what? Something's coming to you. And it's okay. Now, look. I'm gonna debunk this right now. The Paul said he never disrespect women. That's true. He doesn't. He's been married for over 20 years to the same woman. The mother of Lonzo Ball and the other two brothers. Okay? And see, if you from the streets, you know when he say, but I tell you what, if you act like that, guess what? something coming to you. In other words, that's code basically saying, you know, bitch, I'm saying, you act like a lady, think like a lady. See, Kristen Leahy is one of those type of broads that's on that Steve Harvey bullshit, act like a lady, think like a man. She thought she could step into a man's conversation and thinking that's supposed to be like that. No, bitch. Stay in your lane. Act like a lady, think like a lady. This is between two men. Let them go ahead and conversate. You shouldn't even be saying nothing. You should just shut the fuck up and just fall back. But nah, you know what I'm saying? This bullshit feminist movement, you hoes want to get in here. Y'all want to go ahead and want to try to assert yourself, thinking that y'all a man. See, that's that bullshit. That old Lex Luthor looking motherfucker Steve Harvey been putting in their heads. Let me continue, cause like that's what that mean right there. Stay the fuck in your lane. Shit, you want to? I'm saying like that. That's just like you go jump up in a man's face trying to fight him like a man. Motherfucker, you gonna get your ass whooped like one. Just like how that Shadia Lane chick in Cleveland, how she spit on Artis Hughes and Hughes turned around and gave her a Street Fighter uppercut. Now I don't say like I don't condone that, you know, man to go ahead and assault woman, but she had that coming. You go ahead and assault a man, what you expect, whether it's physically or verbally. Stay the fuck in your lane. You know. See, and black women, please do not be falling behind these fucking cracker holes like that. Look what happened up in Chicago, where that drunk spick motherfucker turned around and and turned around and threw a bottle of water at her, then turned around and damn near broke the sister's nose and punched the eye socket. And these damn white women being on code, they ain't did shit. I keep telling y'all, man, these bitches ain't for y'all. They don't have y'all back. Anyway, let me continue. Despite the troubling remarks, Leahy stood her ground against the outspoken father of Lonzo Ball, as he still refused to look at her. Now, later that day, Leahy joined Chris Broussard, Jason WHALELOCK, and Colin Cowherd on FS1 Speak For Yourself and issue her response to Ball's behavior. Let me see if I could play it. Let's see if I can get the audio up on this, cause you know, cause this bitch here full of herself. Hold on 1 second, people. Because I'm really going to get into this shit. And she called herself firing back, but let me see if I got it. Okay, here it go.
Yeah, so good amount to me. Like I said, there's different amounts.
How many?
Stay in your lane.
I'm just curious.
I don't even worry about her over there.
So she's a reporter. Her job is to
She can report to whoever she wants behind her.
What is
you, Colin?
Well, what is your problem with me?
Hey, my problem is you are a hater.
Why
I would never wear a big baller shirt.
No, I didn't
Don't
say
even
that.
talk to me. But I heard you say I'm not even wearing it.
I said that I wouldn't wear something that as
it says
a woman.
big baller. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
With all due respect, you're a great reporter, just not reporting on me. And going back to WHALELOCK, I don't think he can comment on anything but snacks.
Now,
wow.
That's a little harsh.
It's going to be harsh because he want to be harsh on me.
So you disrespect women and people for their weight?
No, that's what you say. I didn't say nothing about
no weight. No, you just said that to me.
Like I told her, I'm not even worried about you right now. Keep in your lane.
Can you look me in the eye?
She can say what she wants. She's trying to put. I never disrespect women, but I tell you what.
You did on the show today.
If you act like that, guess what? Something's coming to you.
Oh.
And it's okay.
Do you think?
Are you threatening me?
Oh, see how she tried to turn the words. I would never threaten you.
You said something's coming to me.
See how she tried to twist his words?
All right, Colin, you've had some time to process it. What do you think
There's
of
the coon.
appearance on your show?
Well, I think sportscasters are like athletes. Like when it gets hot, Joe Buck's really good in Game 7. Today it got hot on the show, and Christine did what a great sportscaster would do. She probed and pushed. This is why Christine's a great teammate. Is that Lavar Ball comes, he's a little bit of a circus. His good days and bad days. And today went over a line. And today was disrespectful. And what Christine did is what Christine should have done. He wouldn't look her in the eye. I thought he was going to be initially playful, because he always is. And then I thought he verged into inappropriate. And my takeaway was, this is why Christine's great. Because Christine said, and by the way, write down what she asked. Look me in the eye. These are legitimate human responses, and they're responses that anybody should want. Look me in the eye. I did think he made a threat. I don't know what he was threatening, but I thought he was inappropriate. I thought he crossed a line, and I think Christine...
How he was inappropriate, Colin?
...is a great reporter, doesn't back down from anybody, and called him on his BS.
I think this was everything I've been feeling about Lavar Ball. He's bad for his son. He's bad for business.
Oh,
he's well out over his skis. I thought he was clearly disrespectful. The line of stay in your lane, keep in your lane, that to me sounds like stay in the kitchen. That to me sounds like the epitome of sexism. Not looking someone in the eyes. As an African American, if I were treated like that by someone, I would immediately go to, oh, they treated me in a racist fashion. They're dismissing me. I'm unworthy of engaging in a conversation with them. Lavar Ball out of line today. Christine, I thought you were great. Lavar Ball clearly out of line.
Lavar Ball has every right to disagree with anything that I say, anything that any of us say. I really enjoy debate. I just like it to be respectful. You and I debate. We debate all the time. It's what we do here. But we do it in a respectful way. We don't threaten each other. We don't dismiss each other. We look each other in the eye. We don't make personal attacks about...
Bitch, you lying.
I asked him a question. That is my job as a reporter. And he came back at me in a very dismissive and inappropriate way. So I had two choices. I could either sit back and take it, or I could stand up for myself and talk to him still with complete respect. And for the record, I've actually supported him being such a strong voice for his son. And we talk more about his son than anyone else because of what he's done for him. He goes on lots of shows. He has this, kind of shtick about him where he's outspoken. But with that comes room for being criticized by the media. That's our jobs. And what he's upset at me for is something that I said a few weeks ago on the show, that when he was getting turned down from Under Armour, Nike, and Adidas for these partnerships, I said if he wants to think like a mogul and work with these companies, he has to look at what they do, and that's that they market to women. Women are the people buying their sons' shoes. They make up more than half of sales for these types of brands. So he has to think like that if he wants to be this big mogul. So he was upset at me for what I said there, and that's completely fine. But you can't come at me and disrespect me and not look me in the eye and threaten me. That's just not okay.
Okay. That's the lie that she said like that. First thing first, let me make one thing very perfectly clear to everybody. If you go to the Big Baller Brand website, Google it up for yourselves. Just Google it up. A lot of y'all do that. And you'll look on the website and you see that shit that she's talking about saying and that's they market to women. Women are the people buying their son's shoes. And you know, first thing first, number one, he does have apparel on his website that does market, that is for women. So all that shit she's talking about, saying that he got something against women, bitch, the bitch lying. Everything she said is a lie. Let me just go back and repeat, debunk all that bullshit she say. Okay? You don't make personal attacks about weight, but you personally attacked him saying that you don't want to wear no big baller brand stuff. Okay, that's your point. All this stuff she's saying, for the record, I actually supported him being such a strong voice for his son, and we talk more about his son than anyone else because of what he's done for him. Another lie. I never heard this bitch say anything about supporting him for his son. So, you know, so like it's a lot of stuff that she a whole lot of lies. But let's just go continue. Now, Ball denied that he threatened Lay, but from the videos her suggested differently. But that whole article right there, it's a total lie. Now, like I say, you could go to Santee Walden's YouTube channel, and you could go there, and you clearly hear Lavar Ball, as I played the audio on here, that he did not threaten her. He didn't do that shit. Oh, and by the way, did you listen to that fat piece of shit, how Jason Whitlock was on there doing his best cooning ever? Oh, and Kristen, sorry that you got disrespected like that and all that stuff. If this ain't the biggest buck dancing son of a bitch I've ever seen in my life, man, he need to have his ass whooped 200 ways. Maybe he could shed off 200 pounds. This fat porky pig Bluto hat wearing mother sucker, I swear I be wanting to just, I just want to go ahead and put the size 13 up his ass so damn quick he'll be thinking my foot is his tongue. I can't stand niggas like that. I swear I can't. Now he want to go on and put on his damn, he got on his motherfucking Captain Save-A-Hole cape and shit. Colin Cowherd, fuck him too. The only one on that panel was smart enough to keep their mouth shut was Steve Bouchard. And he know Jason Whitlock cooning. I'm surprised he ain't left that show. But you know what? I'm with one LVZ, and I'm with Santee, and I'm with a lot of the cats. I stand with Lavar Ball, man. You know, I stand with him because the fact of the matter, he's involved in his son's life. You know what I'm saying? I stand with him for the fact that, you know, that he pushing the brand. He ain't kissing Nike or Adidas or Under Armour's ass for a contract deal. He pushing his own thing like that. You know what I'm saying? But Lavar, baby, I'm gonna tell you like this, straight up, from one black man to another black man. Cut down on that price a little bit, bro. Because I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna be honest with you. You know, I know a lot of people probably gonna wring my neck for saying this, but I got to say it. The shoes don't look that damn bad. But I support it because the fact of the matter that he put it out there. He put it out there. But, you know, at the same time, let Lonzo grow to be his man, because he's always going to be your son, family. He's always going to be your son, no matter what. At the end of the day. You know. And I love the fact that, you know, that he's involved in his son's life, because the fact of the matter is, you know what I'm saying, it breaks down the stereotype, because like I said, I get sick and tired of idiots like was Bill the racist O'Reilly And all these other fuckers be coming out here saying, and them idiotic hoes on The View talking about saying how black men are not involved in their kids' life. Well, this is living proof for one. Okay? Or how they not involved in other children's lives in their community. Well, the person who talking right now, me. I'm saying like that. It's a lot of kids in my neighborhood I helped raise up. I got nephews that are very much well off. I got nieces, stepchildren that are very much well off. And I'm not the one not ashamed to say that. I mean, I know some of my colleagues, they had an issue with Lavar Ball and all that. But on this case, I got to ride with him. And I got to ride with him on this. I stand with him on that, man. Fuck that. He put that cracker hole in her place. And put that fat ass motherfucking Whitlock in his place, because that's true. The only thing he's qualified on is knowing snacks. As you can see, he's never missed one. Burger King is happy to see him. So, you know, this is my thing, my part in shot in there. Lavar Ball, good for you, my brother. Good for you. You know, I know them white supremacists don't like the fact that a black man stood up and told them about their ass and all this. And to be honest with you, because y'all know, some of y'all know that you know his wife happened to be white. Although that's irrelevant, I could care less. If she makes him happy and he makes her happy, hey, you know, the sky's the limit. I don't give a shit. But she also threw some game. She also taught him some game too, when it come to dealing with these motherfucking devil bunnies. You know what I'm saying? So Lavar Ball, man, I stand with you on that, brother. But you know, kind of like chill a little bit on the antics though. But do you, man? Do you? As for the herd, Cowherd, Christian Lacey, Jason WHALELOCK, bitch, y'all could eat a dick as far as I'm concerned, if you're not doing it already.